Hi, I'm Brian Malow, and I'm speaking with Peng Peng. He's a postdoc in chemical engineering at Lawrence Berkeley Lab. Peng, thanks for speaking with me today.
Nice to meet you, Brian.
Yeah, nice to meet you. And the reason we're talking is that you're one of the 12 finalists in Berkeley's Research SLAM. Have you done this before, where you're going to have 3 minutes, one background slide, a walk-up song, and 3 minutes to talk about your research? Have you done this before?
No, I haven't. This is a brand new experience, and I'm very excited about it.
Yeah. Are you excited? Are you a little nervous, or are you just ready to take it on?
I'm excited and nervous at the same time, but
well,
it's exciting.
Let me ask you, where are you from?
I'm originally from China, and I started my academic career in Minnesota, where I got my undergrad, master's, and PhD from the University of Minnesota.
And what were those in?
Those were in chemical engineering and bioproducts and biosystems engineering.
Did you always know that you wanted to be in science?
No, I haven't. When I was a kid, I thought I would be a table tennis athlete. Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Table tennis, is that the preferred terminology? We say ping pong, but you said table tennis.
Yeah, I don't have a preference. You can say, I can say both.
So you're pretty good, huh?
I used to be.
Okay. I'll bet you're still better than most of us.
I hope, yeah.
So what was the is there any connection between being a pro table tennis player and being a scientist or engineer?
Yeah, I think they both require a lot of practice. They both require, I don't know, consistent, they both require you to be very resilient. That's the word, yeah. And
yeah, I often thought as a comedian that rejection, if you go into any art, there's a lot of fields that you have to be able to handle rejection. You have to be resilient if you expect to get very far.
Yeah.
Excellent. And science is like that. So what do you like about science? So tell me a little bit more about that path. How did you get from Minnesota? How did you get from China to Minnesota? How was that? That's a big leap right there.
Yeah, so I was the undergraduate program of chemical engineering in Minnesota was pretty good, and I'm just really into chemistry, but I really want to solve the real world problems around chemistry. So I was just fascinated by about the excellent programs they had there.
And then you ended up at Berkeley. Like you did undergrad, grad work, and PhD in Minnesota?
Yes.
But then?
And then I found this amazing opportunity to actually work on energy storage, which is one thing I'm very passionate about at Lawrence Berkeley National Lab. And yeah, it was a mutual benefit, and it was a really good fit.
When did you get how long have you been at Berkeley?
I've been here for a year.
So just energy storage. So is this what the name of your Research SLAM presentation is needles in a haystack? And is it about energy storage?
Yes, it's about finding the most efficient way to store energy.
Can you say a little more?
Yeah, so basically we have all those renewable energy sources scattered around all over the place. They're abundant in certain places, but they're not really existing in some other places. So we need to be able to transport and store them and transport them efficiently to make our world more sustainable.
Right. So there might be a place where there's a lot of wind, so you can get great wind energy there, or anything else. But how do you get it to the places where you're not generating it?
Yep. Or there could be in the daytime, you have a lot of sunlight. It will be really nice if you could efficiently store those sunlight. And at night, when you really have the the bars are opening up and the cities are consuming a lot of energy. You want to be able to release those stored energy efficiently.
That's excellent. And what part of it are you working on now? Is there like a sticky little problem that you're working on? What's your focus these days?
Yes. So scientists have been developing tons of materials that can help us store those energy efficiently. But it's just frustrating to see that a lot of those materials have amazing functionalities in the lab, but when you actually try to commercialize them, they're either too expensive to make, or their benefits just diminish at large scale. So my research aims to understand the unique behavior of these materials when they are actually placed in a large scale system.
So I'd like to ask you a little bit about your motivation. Like, what gets you up every morning and gets you into the lab or whatever to do this kind of work? What motivates you?
I just want to make the world more sustainable. I feel humans have been emitting a lot of carbon, and we're causing a lot of pollution. And I just want to get things right first. Yeah.
Yeah, excellent. And I guess we touched on this, but the SLAM is coming up, and how are you feeling about it?
I'm feeling a little nervous. Try to practice as much as I can. But at the same time, very excited to share my research with the public.
Exactly. So in addition, have you done any other public outreach? This is your first SLAM, but do you do any other public outreach? And do you feel like that's an important part of your job in addition to the research you do?
I've been talking about my research to several, now I've been doing industrial presentations. I've done a couple of those. And I always had industrial mentors throughout my graduate study. But to the public, I think this is probably my first time. But I really think this will be a really good opportunity for me to kind of promote the idea of using energy more efficiently and try to tell the public how important energy storage is.
Excellent. Well, thank you for taking the time to talk to me, and good luck in the research SLAM. Peng
Thank
Peng.
you very much. Thank you, Brian.